What are the important differences between IUI and IVF? Both IUI and IVF are assisted reproductive techniques that can help you grow your family. The main difference between the two is that in IUI or intrauterine insemination, fertilization or meeting of the sperm with the ovum takes place inside the woman's body, while in IVF, this process takes place outside the body in a lab. In IUI, a thin flexible tube is inserted through the cervix into the uterus. Using this tube, sperm that have been washed and concentrated are introduced into the uterus. The main goal of this process is to bring sperm closer to the ovum and to minimize the distance that the sperm has to travel in order to meet the ovum. This is a relatively painless procedure that can be performed without requiring anesthesia. IVF, on the other hand, comprises of multiple steps. The first of these is taking medication to stimulate the maturation of multiple egg-containing follicles in the ovaries. Once these follicles are mature, the eggs are retrieved using an outpatient surgical procedure that requires anesthesia. These eggs are then transported to the lab where they're combined with partner sperm, either using traditional methods or using ICSI. And lastly, the embryos that are formed are transferred back into the woman's uterus. This procedure is again performed without requiring anesthesia, and in other cases, the embryos are stored for later use. The success rates for IUI and IVF vary from case to case. In theory, IVF has higher success rates when compared to IUI, but your individual success rate will depend on your body and the specifics of your case.